Imagine drifting through the silent void of space when suddenly an invisible force grabs hold of you. Before you can react, your body is stretched into an impossibly thin strand, your atoms torn apart one by one. This isn't the plot of a horror movie, it's a real possibility in some of the most dangerous corners of the universe. Out there, beyond the safety of our little blue planet, lurk places where the laws of physics twist into nightmares. Where forces so powerful, they defy comprehension wait to destroy anything that dares to come too close. Let's start with something relatively familiar, our own solar system. You might think Earth has its share of extreme environments, but they're nothing compared to Jupiter's moon, Io. This small, fiery world is the most volcanically active place we know of, with hundreds of erupting volcanoes constantly reshaping its surface. The reason? Jupiter's immense gravity stretches and squeezes Io like a rubber ball, generating unimaginable heat inside. If you were foolish enough to land on Io, you'd face a barrage of deadly radiation, crushing magnetic forces, and the constant threat of being swallowed by a sudden lava eruption. It's a world where the ground itself is trying to kill you, but Io is just a warm-up. Travel deeper into space, and you'll encounter neutron stars, the collapsed cores of dead stars. Only about 12 miles across, but packing more mass than our entire sun. A single teaspoon of neutron star material would weigh 1 billion tons on Earth. If you somehow got too close, the star's gravity would stretch you into a thin strand of atoms before crushing you into oblivion. And then there are magnetars, neutron stars with magnetic fields so strong they could rip the electrons from your body from thousands of miles away. One of these, SDR-18 6 to 20, once released a burst of energy, a fraction of a second, and that outshone every star in our galaxy combined. Stars, in general, are not to be underestimated. Take Eta Carinae, a Hypergean star 100 times more massive than our Sun and shining with the brightness of 5 million suns. This cosmic monster, so unstable that it has already violently ejected massive chunks of itself in eruptions that defy imagination. Scientists believe Eta Carinae is on the verge of going supernova, and when it does, the explosion could be powerful enough to strip away Earth's ozone layer from 7,500 light-years away. If you were unlucky enough to be within a few dozen light-years when it detonates, the resulting gamma-ray burst would sterilize any planet in its path, leaving behind nothing but a scorched wasteland. But if there's one thing in the universe that embodies pure terror, it's a black hole. Not just any black hole, supermassive black holes, like the one at the center of our galaxy, Sagittarius Asterisk, or the unimaginably vast Hun 618, whose event horizon is larger than our entire solar system. Falling into a black hole is the ultimate nightmare. As you approach, tidal forces stretch you into a long, thin strand in a process called spaghettification. Time slows to a crawl for you while the outside universe speeds up. And once you cross the event horizon, there's no escape, just an endless fall into crushing darkness. Black holes aren't the only invisible killers lurking in the cosmos. Rogue planets, worlds flung from their star systems, drift through the galaxy in eternal night. Without a sun to warm them, their surfaces freeze to near absolute zero. But some may hide oceans of molten lava beneath their icy shells, kept liquid by intense internal heat. If you were to land on one, you'd freeze instantly, while possibly being crushed by extreme atmospheric pressure or swallowed by a sudden volcanic fissure. And because these planets drift unseen through the darkness, you'd never see one coming. Then there are gamma-ray bursts, the universe's most powerful explosions. These beams of pure energy are unleashed when massive stars collapse or when neutron stars collide. A single gamma-ray burst can release more energy in seconds than our sun will in its entire lifetime. If one were to hit Earth, it would fry the atmosphere, trigger mass extinctions, and potentially wipe out all life. The terrifying part: we might not even see it coming until it's too late. And finally, there's the great attractor, a mysterious gravitational anomaly pulling entire galaxies, including our own, toward it at millions of miles per hour. We still don't fully understand what it is, perhaps a colossal cluster of dark matter, or something even stranger. One thing is certain: if our galaxy is on a collision course with it, the forces involved would shred stars and planets like paper. The universe is a place of breathtaking beauty, but also unimaginable violence. From the crushing grip of black holes to the apocalyptic fury of dying stars, space is filled with forces that remind us just how fragile life really is. So the next time you look up at the night sky, remember, somewhere out there, In the infinite darkness, there are places where the very fabric of reality twists into something deadly. And that's what makes the universe both terrifying and awe-inspiring.
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing, share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.